And the headlines here brought to you by the new Palmetto Ford Truck Super Center. Why buy your truck at a car store? Palmetto Ford.
We know trucks.
So the Patriots are doing that thing, Leroy. They think they're so slick. All right, first of all, they're coming down to practice here.
When are they coming down?
West Palm Beach. I guess next week.
But when? Are they coming down like an early day, coming down on Friday? Or are they coming down Monday and practicing the whole week?
Dude, I don't have their travel itinerary.
I'm going to tell you what Bill would do.
Saturday.
You ready?
Yes, tell me.
Here's what Bill does. Practice on Monday. Tuesday's the day off. Makes Tuesday travel day.
Oh. Well, he is Mr. No Days Off because a travel day is not a day off.
Yeah, but yeah.
Not too far, though, you know.
He goes, it's a day off, everybody. We're going to show She-Hulk on Jet Patriots.
She-Hulk. Somebody said that it was pretty good.
J-Fig was raving about it.
Yeah.
Show.
I'm going to check it out. I was watching the Mike Tyson show yesterday,
man.
it is not good.
Yikes.
It's not. It is.
You know what I watched yesterday? Uncharted.
How was that?
It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But are we never going to watch Samaritan?
I'm going to watch
I watched
Samaritan.
it. No, I saw it.
How was it?
Cool. Oh, no.
Oh, man. It's that bad, huh?
First of all, the movie is named after a person that doesn't exist.
What do you mean?
Can I just give the quick synopsis?
Yeah. Don't spoil it, though. I want to watch it.
Okay. So basically it is two brothers, Samaritan and Nemesis.
Oh.
That back in the day, Samaritan was good. Nemesis was,
bad.
as stated.
All right.
Nemesis builds a hammer to beat Samaritan. They get in a hullabaloo.
Wow.
Explosions. Both guys are presumably dead.
Wow.
But they're not. Because this kid, who is a Samaritan fan, when Samaritan disappeared, he saw these events that were happening. He swore it was Samaritan.
But nobody believed him.
Right. So he hooks up with him.
Wow.
And sees him do some things because the kid gets beat up and Samaritan goes and saves him or whatever.
Obviously.
Watch the movie. Then some guy steals the hammer from somewhere.
Oh, man.
So now he's kicking Samaritan's ass.
So they stole Thor's weapon?
Basically.
Wow.
Right.
It's kind of stupid.
And the guy said, I'm bringing Nemesis back. I got Nemesis hammer. However,
you're not bringing him back unless I say he's coming back.
Okay.
Samaritan wasn't Samaritan.
All right, I don't want any more.
Whoa.
Enough. You've gone too far.
Leroy.
Too far. Can I get Mike? Too far.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Too far.
So, I watched that, and then I watched Uncharted. I got to tell you, jacuzzi time in the day, doing your exercises in the pool, goes a lot better when you can just throw in a movie instead of a show. Because no commercials.
That's true. But the Patriots, getting back to it, they're doing this thing where they're coming down here.
Yes.
That shows to me insecurity. But what shows even more insecurity is they did the old brain drain move, which is sign Lynn Bowden Jr. You bastards. You think you're going to go get intel from Lynn Bowden?
By the
LBJ?
By the way, he been doing that his whole career.
I know. It's so annoying. I hate that.
We have 52 guys in one spot for a new guy.
Here's here's Mike McDaniel on Lynn Bowden ending up on the Pats.
No, I'm happy for Lynn.
He's not.
You know, and it was one of the things that I was hoping for. You know, during camp is you invest in each and every player, and then you have to let guys go, and that their sacrifice and effort is not lost to me. So I'm happy they go to other teams. You know, that I feel like that was a concern early in my career, considering that you can go online and buy almost every playbook that I've ever worked on. Yeah, I mean, unless he's it doesn't concern me at all. I would assume that they were doing that because they had exposure to him and not to get cryptic answers, because if he has those answers, then I'm not that cryptic.
Wow. He's adorable, Mike McDaniel. No, that's exactly what they're doing, Mike. I don't know what to tell you. By the way, where can you buy playbooks?
You can.
Who's doing that? What kind of a sicko are you to buy a playbook? Are you like these high school coaches, like stealing ideas? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, it could be
You
that.
know what I was told?
Madden.
Here's what I was told as far as that's concerned. That you can know exactly what a guy's doing, but at some point you got to go on the field and stop him.
Fair point.
So guess what? Everybody knows if the quarterback did this, Randy was running a go route. And what?
Pretty sure the Dolphins could do that with Tua and Tyreek now all season.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Okay,
Well,
and what?
Hell! This is where the cheetah does the fast thing. Stop it! Thanks, Lynn. Appreciate it.
Because the cool thing about, offensive football is that, and I've told you this before, we only have like 10 plays, but we run them from each play from 7 or 8 formations. And so the defense tries to prepare for those 80 to 100 plays, when to you offensively, you only have 7 to 10 plays.
Well, let's hear a little bit from this bum, a less worthy Mac. Okay, McCorkle, and McCorkle, he thinks, Leroy, his offense this year, he thinks it's improved. Let's hear this dummy.
Yeah, it's been good. I think a lot of learning experiences, and that's always room for growth. So I think it's been good. I think we've ironed out a lot of things, and it's good that they're happening now. And I feel confident in what we're doing. We just got to go out there and do it for 60 minutes, and that's just play-by-play. And obviously during practice, same thing, play-by-play. Go out there and execute it. And once you turn on the game film and you look back and there's 45, 50 good plays, and hopefully you come out on top. But it's more about executing it and doing your job individually. And we all do that. 11 guys do it close to right every play, then you'll have a good play.
Good God, is he boring?
Good luck, Mac.
Woo! I mean, Mac Jones. More like Wrap It Up Jones. Jesus. Coming for you, McCorkle. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like,
Well, you know what he sounds like?
What?
His coach.
Putting me to sleep, dude. Inspired. Wow. I mean, I feel like I just ate a basket full of wings and I'm ready to go into a coma.
You think somebody up there is listening to sound bites from McDaniel and doing the same thing you're doing?
No, because McDaniel's a delight. What's not to love?
If you can figure out what the hell he's talking about.
Did you not hear him talk about his love for defensive linemen earlier today? Can we get this? This was Mike McDaniel. When asked about his favorite position, he said it's pass rusher, and this is how much he's impassioned about it.
I mean, you have to talk me out of not trying to pitch to Chris to draft a defensive lineman or edge every. Oops. Coach speak.
He said a naughty word.
He dropped the big one.
He dropped the big one.
Way better than McCorkle.
Whoops. Yeah, way better. McCorkle.
Thank God
McSnorkle.
that press conference wasn't live.
Well, it was live technically on YouTube, but you're allowed to catch on YouTube. They can get away with it. It's all good. I don't think like Zaslow carries it or anything like that. That would have been fun.
With all the streaming going on now, is regular television dying?
Well, it's dying except for one thing, dude. Football.
I know.
It's true.
Football.
I know. I don't care how bad your ratings are. If you get football,
that's why football makes oodles of money.
Yep.
And then they got like all these pluses, and I'm like, hey, football, what are you doing? NFL Plus.
Yeah.
What the hell is NFL Network? What are we doing? And they got Amazon Prime and
What do you even have on NFL Plus?
You know what? What's weird about Amazon Prime? They don't even ask you if you want to watch the game. They ask you if you want to record.
Right. Which, by the way, like I can't just get it from you. Like, don't you have a cloud or something like that? I gotta, whatever. Speaking of McCoachin, who Leroy loves hearing, the Dolphins named their captains yesterday. Tua Tagovailoa got the most captain votes. Top captain. That, you know what that makes him? Captain 1. Yep. What? It does. If you're the lead dog.
So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
If he wasn't the top vote getter, would you then have a problem with that, even though he's a captain?
No, as long as he's a captain. But the fact that he is the top vote getter is Goosey's galore. Here is McCoachin. What?
I firmly believe that. So captains represent the players, right? That's the whole position. So the way we approach it here is that the players vote for who they want to represent them as captain, and seeing how it was a point system, and the resounding highest point winner was Tua. I think it says everything. I think that's incredibly important when it's done with the right reasons, with the right intent. And that was, the only thing that I gave the players was like, who do you want representing you each and every game? Who do you want to wear the C and understand what that C means on your jersey? And that I think it speaks volumes on where he's at with the team and their belief in him. Like all the captains that were voted, it's a tremendous honor, especially with in a situation where it's 100% player controlled. So all those captain award winners were bestowed that anointment by their peers, and I think that's the greatest honor you can have in a team sport, especially the biggest team sport, which is professional football.
No, he didn't say ointment, you idiot. He said anointment.
-1.
Greatest honor. What does a captain's award look like? Do you get a trophy?
Anointment. That's the word he went with.
Anointment, dude. What's wrong with that?
Use that in a sentence.
Listen.
If I Google this right now, it's going to say, you mean ointment?
Leroy has given me the great anointment as the most annoying co-host of all time.
Hold on.
I think I nailed it. Boom.
Oh, it's a word.
There you
Anointment
go. Dude, he went to Yale. You're not going to get him on words. Words mean words for him.
Okay, hold on.
He went to Yale, dude.
Hold on.
What?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Coach speak.
To apply oil as part of a religious ceremony, the priest anointed the sick. Also, to choose by or as if by divine election.
Wow.
Anoint him.
Hold on. You saying Tua's anointment as captain was divine?
I'm saying it sounds like he got anointed with fire and a cross.
Oh, yeah. You mean like anointment of the sick?
You're reading the definition, you clown.
No, I'm not. I remember that.
Yeah.
That's a sacrament, dude.
Right.
Yeah. Father Dalton, he would go around there anointing the sick.
You did it too?
No,
I love
mean,
when you
know,
went to church and the priest would go by and throw you up a cross and you thought you were special.
I like when he would. I like when they spray it with the juice.
That's the holy water, dude. It's
Whatever,
not
dude.
juice. What? Like, what are you? It's like Jesus juice. What are you doing?
Sipping on Jesus juice.
Okay.
Lay back.
You ever wonder what's going on in that tabernacle?
It's all I know.
Tabernacle. Who uses that? Who you? Wait, dude, you're not familiar with church, are you?
I'm very familiar with church. I'm too familiar with church.
Apparently. Talk about tabernacles.
Holy smokes.
Tua, resounding favorite of the captains. Number one.
That get you all warm and fuzzy.
It does. It does. It gives me the goosies, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Galore.
I just think that the only thing it shows me is that they have made him feel comfortable to where he can go out and perform and do the things required to play that position. Right? It doesn't mean he's going to be successful, but as of right now, right? As of right now, he's doing all the things that position entails. Now it's going to help if he's productive.
Yeah, for sure. He needs to produce. No, definitely.
Right.
Like even McCoachin too. Like, listen, this has been the greatest press tour build up for a coach. Everybody loves him. His approval rating is through the roof. It's like you've been voted president. Now you have to have results.
Is this when Dan Campbell took over? That
Right.
kind of hype?
Exactly. Before we hit the break here, I want to mention this. The Dolphins yesterday, they announced the creation of 2 funds in memory of Jason Jenkins. They have put together, Leroy, through the Miami Dolphins Foundation, the Jenkins Children Fund and the Jason Jenkins Humanity Impact Fund. The Jenkins Children's Fund, from their statement, says will be fully committed to supporting Jenkins' 3 children. The Jason Jenkins Humanity Impact Fund will be directed towards helping people through various organizations that Jenkins loved and served. Stephen Ross, he has provided a catalyst contribution of $2 million, with $1 million dedicated fully covering the Jenkins' 3 children's educational needs, and $1 million committed to continuing his legacy through the South Florida community. The Jenkins family and the Miami Dolphins are going to hold a public celebration of life this Monday at 4 p.m. at Hard Rock Stadium. And in lieu of flowers, donations can be made through the Miami Dolphins Foundation with an earmarked specific fund. If you guys want to go check that out, you can go to miamidolphins.com/remembering Jason Jenkins.
By the way,
awesome
take it from us. Jason Jenkins was good people.
Very good. Yeah.
Right? I mean, probably one of the most enjoyable people to come in contact with every time you either were near that facility, went to a game, or whatever. He was the one person that you enjoyed, no matter what, having some kind of conversation with. So, yeah, all the things that the Dolphins are doing for him and the community are going to do for him and the players, it's well-deserved because he's been nothing but good since he's been in that organization.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll take a quick break. Final hour of the week is coming on up as we head into this long weekend. Karan Butler's going to join us next hour, Miami Heat assistant coach.